Welcome guys, today we are going to look at how you can make your axis. So here we can go here on modeling and you can go here on grid. So this grid is where you go in order to make your axis. So there are basically three types of methods here if you want to make your axis. So you can use these three types of methods in order to make your axis. First, there is a single segment axis intersection. There is also the multi-segment axis intersection. There is also the curved axis intersection. So this one is the single segment axis intersection that we are using now. So how can we use this single segment intersection? So here I'll click here. So you can make a line like that. You can use this in order to make a straight line like that. As you can see, you can also use this same line. Again, I'll make a line here. So it only makes a single. So you have to click one point and the other point. So this is how the single segment intersection axis works. And here you can go. For example, I want to make on an angle like that. So here I'll go there on F2. I'll click on F2. Then there on top, it's going to tell you to enter a length. So here I can enter a length maybe of about 20,000 like that. And in order for me to go to change it to the angle, I have to press on the tab key and it will go change that to an angle. So I want an angle of maybe 15 like that, and I'll press on enter. So this is how you can make your line at an angle using the single segment axis. Again, here you can also use this line by, so let's make a line here like this, and we are going this side. So if you look closely, that is where it says x-axis and y. So here there is a x and y. So it means in the x-axis there we have moving here in the x-axis. When I extended this side, it means I'm only moving in the x-axis. But here if I just move maybe slightly up, it will tell you that your line is not straight. You are going there in the y-axis, and I'll have to adjust there for it to be 0 like that. So now here I can enter maybe a length of about 20. So I'll go here on F2 and I can enter a length of maybe of about 20,000 millimeters. Then if I want to now to change and go in my y direction, I want to move in the y direction as well. So I'll just put there a comma and I'll enter a length maybe of about 12,000 like that, and I'll go on enter. So it means you have moved in your x 20,000 millimeters and 12,000 going up in the y. Then we have the multi-segment axis here. The multi-segment axis intersection can be used if you want to create multiple lines like that. So maybe I can start from here and I can make lines going like that multiple times. So this is how, and I'll press on enter. So this is how the multi-segment axis works. Then here you have the curved axis intersection. So this curved axis intersection, I'll just go there. This curved axis intersection works like this. If you want to make a curve, you use the curve axis intersection. So I'll make a line here and there. Now I want to make a cave. Now I want to make a cave. So I'll click here, then I'll move up over here, then I'll enter a length going this side which I want. So maybe here I'll enter a length of 5,000. So I'll click on my F2 and I'll enter a length of 5,000 like that, and then I'll press on enter. So this is how you can make your cave in your cave axis in Protastructure. So guys, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a good day.